So we have the Winter Swim Challenge just around the corner, and I can imagine some people may be starting to feel a little bit apprehensive about it. If you've already booked it thinking, what am I doing? How am I going to do this? It can sometimes be a bit daunting knowing you have 22 weeks ahead of you to go. What I would always do in this sort of scenario is I would plan from the end backwards and just think about all the things that are going to stop me from going. Things like dark mornings. Now we're getting through to winter, you know, the challenge is here to help get you out of bed on those dark winter mornings. But dark winter mornings, what can you do to help you go through those challenges? Another thing that's probably going to get in the way is Christmas and Christmas parties and all those kinds of things where you get a little bit busy. But what you can start doing now is start to prepare for those things, start to plan them in. So maybe Christmas week actually might be quite easy because we have one of the in-person dates, which is the 26th of December, which is Boxing Day. But maybe 2 weeks before that, you might need to find a friend and book a swim in right now so that it's in the diary already. So you know that that week you've got one swim to do and that's the date that you've got it there. So think about all the things that might get in your way and plan yourself backwards from there. That will be a really big help, because what can sometimes happen if we don't prepare and we don't plan for the things that could go wrong or the things that might get in our way, we lose motivation because we've missed it. And if we've missed 1 week, we missed 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden it's too much. So it's okay if you miss 1 week, that's not the end of the world, we can make it back up. And when it gets a little warmer, maybe you can swim for a few more minutes than you would in the winter time. But spend a bit of time now thinking about all the things that might get in your way and see if you can put a little plan into place for that. The other thing that's going to be really helpful here is to think about a treat halfway. What is it that you would absolutely love to give yourself or treat yourself to? A new swimsuit, a new pair of goggles, maybe some neoprene gloves or a neoprene hat or something on those lines, or a date night or a massage or something. What is it that you would love to treat yourself when you get halfway through the challenge? Because once we get over that halfway peak and we come back down, it's really plain sailing from there. So halfway through, think about something, book it in now, get it ready so that you know when you get to halfway, that treat is all for you. So you can kind of work towards the halfway mark and go from there onwards. And my final bit around this is, once you've committed to something like this, say it loud and proud. Get as many people involved in the journey with you as possible. The more people that ask you about how your challenge is going, the more likely you are to continue to do it, because you've got the motivation to talk to people. People are interested in what you're doing and you want to share your journey with them. So I would say don't shy about it. Don't kind of keep it to yourself. Make it loud and proud. You might even convince some of your friends to join you along the journey as well. But be loud, be proud about it. Share your journey as much as you possibly can and get as many people excited about this amazing, epic Winter Swim Challenge as you are.